Okay, and hello everybody, and welcome back to Hunter Ascended. I hope everybody is doing well. This is going to be episode 18 of our sevtech series, and I hope you're all enjoying it so far. Okay, so last episode, guys, I kind of showed you a few tips and tricks on how to acquire more better gear, essentially, and leveling it up and stuff. Um, so I hope you guys, managed to find that a bit interesting. I've done the same the past couple of days. I did mention I was unwell and I had some birthdays coming up in the family and that, so they're done with now. But while I've been doing that, I literally spent 2 days just doing nothing but this. And as you can see, I've done like 117,000 blocks out of 266,000. I've got 2 spare modifiers now, which is great. One of them's going to be used for the excavation, so keep that in mind, guys. You will need quite a few on your pickaxe if you've got to do it the way I've done it, okay? Still not leveled up the sword because that's manual task and stuff like that. And I just went through the effort of just using this same method, but with dirt for the shovel and with thingy for that, just to get them unbreakable, so I don't have to worry about that, yeah? So, last time, we also did this. I've done a little behind the scenes on this, guys, only like a 30-40 minute one or something. Just showing you what I do here, just because obviously when the liquid gets filled up, it stops producing this stuff for us. Now, the tanks can only hold so much, so what you can do is you can create this trash, okay? Trash void, and then you place that there, and then it'll basically just void anything as much as you need it, so it'll constantly keep this running for us when we need it to. And then whenever you obviously need more of this, you just put that there instead, and it'll start filling up for that for you. Alright, so that's kind of what we've done in between. Not that much. We've upgraded the toughness of our armour by putting the rest of the polishing kits on, like the lead, the silver, and a few bits. So we're doing quite well on that. As you can see, we've still got quite a few bars above our food. So I'm going to be looking at getting an overload mod for that, so that it will change colours like the hearts do instead of putting an extra load on. So that's what we're going to be doing with that. But this episode, guys, we're hoping to get our steel done. Now, I've done a little bit of towards this, and I'm going to show you guys what, just because I didn't want to waste too much time. But essentially what we need to do is we need to build a hibachi. Now, a hibachi, is basically a fire source. Like, think of it as a stove. It creates a fire above it, but it cannot be blown out, and that's the important part. It's powered by a redstone signal, so you can just put like a torch next to it, or we're going to use levers so we can turn it off and on when we want. But we're going to need, I recommend at least 3 of these, because that's what you need. We've not built it yet, but what we have done is kind of gone towards. So if we click hibachi, it's pretty simple when it comes to this. Look, just some chiseled stone, redstone, and a bit of a heating element. Yeah, nothing too crazy, okay, guys? What is the hardest thing, though, is a concentrated hellfire. So to get that, you have to put hellfire dust in a cauldron. To get the hellfire dust, you have to get a filtered hopper, which isn't too difficult to build, okay? And you put a piece of soul sand in there, and you throw ground netherrack. Now, you see how it's got 8 here? There's a reason for that. What happens is it will only let you do 8 at a time. Once you do 8, a big ghast will spawn, and it will destroy this. You'll get your 8 hellfire, but a ghast will spawn, and you have to kill the ghast, yeah? Each time you do 8. So it's a bit tedious, so that's why I did most of it offline. So if I come to my cauldron, I've already got the 9 I need for my 3, but I am going to show you guys, with this stuff. The hopper, that we're going to require, it wasn't too difficult. Like, if I just kind of quickly, there we go. Yeah, look, it's just some sides, and you make the sides by taking a piece of wood planks over to the sawmill. You know how to make wooden gears, and a wooden pressure plate is simply like that, yeah? To actually make, I don't know why I'm going around the wrong way. To make this part here, it's simply you put the sides that you make on the sawmill, you put that on back down in front of the sawmill to make that, and then you put it back down to make the little square, okay? That's as easy as it is, okay? I recommend you're going to need quite a few of these, because obviously you can only get 8, and you need, I think, 72 hellfire dust just to be able to get the 9 concentrated hellfire, alright, from that. So keep that in mind, alright, everybody? But to get ground netherrack, all you have to do, guys, is you get netherrack, any type of netherrack from the nether, you put it in here, it's going to make a screaming sound, and then it'll pop out, just like this, yeah? So we've already, like I say, we went and did a few more bits and bobs. Nothing too crazy, but I just didn't want to have to sit here waiting. We're going to have a bit of a wait in this episode as it is, because I didn't want to continue doing behind the scenes, because you guys, are going to need to kind of see this as it's being done. So What I recommend is you come underground somewhere, you make yourself a little 3x3 area, or you can just do it a smaller one if you want, yeah? Because you don't want the gas to escape, and if it's in this area, it's bigger than this place, so it starts to take damage, yeah? So all you end up doing is this. Now what you'll find is if you just do it one, like this, it will change to 1 and it won't spawn. But the second you get up to 8, yeah? Watch, we'll just do it. Okay, so there's the 7, nothing happens. Second you do 8, we get a gas. I'm going to kill it straight away, luckily. It destroys the hopper, but you get some bits back from the materials sometimes. So like we got a gear back there and we got some 2 sides back, so not bad. Also, this method's really good for getting gas parts, you know, like gunpowder and gas tiers and stuff. Plus we've got our looting on our sword, so it makes it better. But that's basically how you get hellfire dust, yeah? It's an important ingredient to be able to get this steel sorted, alright? So there's our hellfire dust. We've got some here from earlier on, yeah? We prepared some bits on the between just to kind of show you guys what we're going to be doing and needing. We're just going to chuck this up there. We really don't care about it for now. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make 3 hibaches. So all we need really is this heating element, which means we're going to need 3 blaze. Do we have that? I don't know if we've got it, guys. Let's check. No! Look at that. We don't got it. Oh, damn. See, I knew I'd missed something out. Don't worry about it. We got the looting on the sword, so we're all good. We're all good. So we're gonna just jump in here, go kill ourselves a blaze quickly, 1 or 2 hopefully, and then we can continue on. Oop, there we go. Let's chuck that there. Run. Over here. Jump. We got a spawner up here, which is great. Oh, then we just got that guy right there. Look, there's 2. Are you trying to hit me from over there? There's 8. Yeah, look, you see what I mean? There's no biggie. Ooh. That could have taken a turn for the worse, couldn't it, guys? But we're sorted. Don't worry about it. There we go. See? What was that, like 30 seconds? No time at all, right? You will notice we have a load of levels, guys. We had like 145 actually. Like I said, I spent like a day and a half just letting it constantly mine blocks to level up the pickaxe, and I did say that it does gain your levels as well. So that's where that's all came from, okay? Let's just chuck this stuff away right now. We'll sort all that out another time. So we've got this. We need some string, which I believe we're actually short on, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to open this up. I'm just going to go grab a few bits of fleece. Nothing major. Although I don't know if it's even going to have enough to do these. It's like it's broken, but it still works. I don't get that. Maybe a bit of a coding bug or whatever that's going on there. It is not normal. And we're going to take all this redstone for now. Okay. So we need 3 heating elements, as we saw, which is just like so. I believe, right? No, you're telling me it's a lie? Heating element. Oh, it's got... No. Oh, in the cauldron. Right. See? Me being silly. So we need it in the cauldron, guys. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So put that in your cauldron, and that's going to start making it for you. Yeah? Let's just see a bit of movement. There we go. So there we are. Okay. We will sort this out, guys, I promise you. It's not just going to stay like this and like a mess. So hibachi, yeah? So we're going to need 3 redstone separated for it. Yeah? Just some normal stone will do, so we need 12. And we're going to have our heating element done. Hopefully in a moment or 2. Don't take too long, please. But while it's doing, yeah? I'm going to quickly just kind of go over what we're actually doing right now. So, we're going to be building our blast oven here, which is going to combine the coal coke that you make with iron ingots or iron blocks to make steel. Yeah? And it's going to work very much like this one does here, so it's not too difficult. But before then, to be able to do it, we need to craft nether brick, because nether brick is what's used in the blast bricks to be able to make the oven. Yeah, and we're going to need 27, I think, in total, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. Maybe a less, I can't remember 100%. But we are going to need a few. But to get this, yeah, we have to go through all of this process, guys. I know it seems like a lot, but look, if we put in, yeah, nether brick, right, which is this one we need, yeah. So you get it, right? We can't do these methods yet. You get it through the stoked kiln. Now, a stoked kiln is kind of like this cross shape that you can see with bricks, with just normal bricks, yeah, blocks, which I'm going to make and show you. But you need a stoked fire underneath it. Now, a stoked fire, for any of you aren't aware, is essentially a really hot flame. So, like, you know, in real life where people would making forged iron and stuff, you increase the oxygen and CO2 in a fire, and it feeds it and lets it get to a higher temperature than what it normally can, yeah? And it's by pumping air into it, yeah? Now, back in the old days when you started to do it, you had to do that with pumps, yeah? Like an air bellows and stuff, which is what it's called, yeah? To heat the fire in the forge and things like that, like in metal working and stuff, which is essentially what you have to do in here, because we need a high temperature. But you can't just do it on a normal flame like that we can create, you know, with this here, because it will blow it out. So we have to make the hibachi, because the hibachi is like an electric powered flame that won't go out. So that's why we need to make the hibachis, okay? Which we can pretty much do in a moment. So we're going to make these, yeah? We're going to be placing them where they kind of go, and I'll give you the quick explanation. Now, the bellows, which is what we need to create to actually pump air, yeah, are powered, okay? So we're actually going to need, which I did kind of completely forget, but luckily I think we've got enough stuff just to be able to build them quickly. We will see, we'll get this all sorted and then we'll move on to it. So I believe we've got our heating elements here, guys, just like so. Yeah, we got these. Yeah, there's our hibachi done. Yeah, we're going to 1, 2, 3 of them. Oh, probably not 3 actually, just 2 will, just 1 will do. Okay, so we're just going to make ourselves a lever, guys. Okay, this way, thank you. Alright, so we are going to have our hibachis, okay, creating a fire here. Alright, just here. So we need to dig down one. We're going to place the hibachis right now. We're going to do that. That's going to create that, yeah. If we come here, maybe we got some redstone. Yeah, we do. Don't need that much, but oh well. Okay, so we're just going to do this and do this. And there we go. So that creates our fire, and we can turn it off and on, but it's not blue. You'll know when you've got it right, because the stoked flame will turn blue in this, okay? So, that's our fire, alright? Now we need ourselves bellows and a few other bits and bobs, okay? So, the bellows, I already prepared the stuff, I believe, here, yeah? So it's 2 of them. You need wet tanned heather, so you don't want to dry that off. You know, in your leather making process, you end up making this and then dry it to make proper leather. Don't dry it off, okay, people? Just leave it the way it is, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to create a bellows. Yeah, so there's 2 types. I believe the spring type will stop you, means you probably don't need a redstone signal to make it go back up, yeah? But these ones do, alright? So if we click the plus, yeah, you can see we've made the stuff for it. All the leather belt is literally 4 cartilage with a glue in the middle. So we'll make a bellows, yeah? Now a bellows will work in a 3 by 3 area flat, sorry, a 3 by 1 area. Is it a 3 by 3 by 1? Yeah, a 3 by 3 by 1 area on the flames. So essentially, if we put it here, it would reach all the way to here to increase this flame. We're going to put it a bit further back, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to dig out a little hole for now, yeah? Let's go back a bit, we want it on the right level for us, yeah? Because we're going to have to put a water wheel behind here to create the power for it. So, here's our bellows. So it will actually provide anything here, but we can just put it here, for example, yeah? Here's the hole, that's where it's got to go, yeah? So, where does this get powered from? I think we can just power it from any side as well, actually, to be honest with you. Unless there's something underneath it. No, that's not. Yeah. So essentially, once we get some power, like manual power to this, which we're going to use a water wheel back here for, yeah, it's going to work, alright? However, what we're going to find is it's only going to work once because the bellows basically works like a pump, you know, where it goes up and then down. So you need a way to re-trigger it. So at the moment you can create a redstone clock. Any of you that have played like Minecraft and know about redstone, you can easily make a couple repeaters in a little circle, yeah, to basically make a tick. That'll just like every now and again re-tick and fire this off. We're going to be using ourselves a redstone clock, yeah, because we can, alright? And it's a lot easier and it only uses one block. But for now, yeah, we've got that built. What we're going to need is we need ourselves another water wheel. So, water wheel. Are we making this again? Not the immersive type. There we go. So we need a copper gear, which we can get pretty easy. And we need wooden blades, which is just that. Just slabs. That's all it is, guys. Just some slabs. Yeah. Nice and easy done. Okay, so we're going to grab this. Look at that. Load of slabs. We're going to come over here, grab a bit of glue. Just like so. Oh, I didn't want that. Oh well, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we just need 8 for now, yeah? As you saw in the thing. And we need a copper gear in the middle. Which means we just need 4 copper. Let's hope we got it, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. Keep saying, guys, my mouse is so messed, it's really annoying. What have we got in here? Molten aluminium? Why do we have aluminium in there? Aha! Never mind, I know. We're going to put that in there and we're just going to take these out into this quickly. So I was preparing for the redstone clock because we need 4 aluminium plates and 4 redstone ingot plates. And I think I explained about how to make the redstone an episode or 2 back, so... Okay, yeah, because there's the redstone, we've got to turn them into plates to be able to make this. But for now, since we kind of forgot about this stage, we're just going to do it like this. So we grab this, we've got to grab our gear cast. And now we can just make a copper gear. Obviously, you've seen from the very beginning, you know, you can just upgrade from a thingy one to a stone one to this, but it's a bit more complicated. If you've got, make yourself a cast out of that, as we did. It's just a lot easier, as you can surely agree with me on that one. So there's our water wheel done. Yeah, we have ourselves a few spare axles, I believe, don't we? We might need a gearbox, you know, guys. Wooden axle, look, yeah. Okay, so we've got a few wooden axles. We'll get a bucket of water in a moment. Do we need a gearbox? I don't know if we do. Oh wait a minute, I think it needs to be powered from the bottom, so that's why we're going to need a gearbox. What was the gearbox again, guys? Let's have a quick look, shall we? So it's just bronze plates, some thin slabs, 2 of them, and 1. Okay, so I think here we got 2 of these. Yeah, they're not thin slabs, they're pressure plates. So we've got 1 of them. We can make the bronze plates quickly. We've got any thin slabs here? Is that what they are? Is that right? 4 thin slabs, 2 of them. Yeah, 2 gears, I'm thinking so. All we need to do, guys, come over here. Sorry, come down here. Grab ourselves some bronze, which is 2 needed, and that. Thank you. And we'll go smack it up a bit. Once we've got this steel done and I can just kind of get the rest of the armour up to where I'm happy with it and other stuff like that, we are then going to be looking into machinery and making electricity basically from water, and then making our, you know, things with immersive craft. So just be a bit patient. Like I said, I'm trying to do this occasionally for every type of player. Some of you already know this stuff, some of you don't. For the people that don't, this is just giving them ways to get better gear and survive longer. You know, not everyone's skill level at playing this game is going to be the same, so you have to kind of think about that as well. Alright? So what we do now is we just need to get ourselves a little bit of water, which we can just jump over here to do. Give me. Thank you. And run back. Jump, 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 jump. Thank you. Eat a bit of food. Okay, the game wants to let us. Alright, if we got time, I'm going to make a gluttony charm a bit later as well, just to kind of show you guys how that works. So, we want a gearbox to go here, which means we want the middle of the water to be able to be back here, okay? Which means we want this, like this, gonna say it's the middle there. Just like so. Okay. I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna plonk a little bit of light there for us. We're gonna plop that there. Okay. We'll grab ourselves a spindle. Put that there. And put our water wheel. So that's now spinning. Okay. What we're gonna do is we are going to. We can probably move this one back, you know, guys, which might be better for us, just because instead of wasting an axle, because that's 1, 2 to get there, and 3. Ooh, what was that? Why my computer making noises? What's going on? I don't know. Never mind. We'll ignore it. Well, that's what we'll do. We'll just ignore it. We'll just do this for now, guys. So yeah, this is where we want it going anyway. So we'll go 1. What are you doing? Who said you can be placed like that? Alright. I'm real confused right now. What's it got? Is it just because that's why I'm placing it onto? Look, there. Thank you. And there. Alright. And now there. Okay. So, as I think you guys just saw, it just kind of activated quickly. Yeah? So this has got power now, like that kind of activated it stronger a little bit. Yeah? We need to find a way to kind of reactivate this. Alright? And as far as I'm concerned, the simplest way and easiest will be a redstone block because it's more controllable. Yeah? So to do that, you're going to need yourself 4 aluminium and 4 redstone. Okay? We're going to have to turn them into plates, I believe. Let me just double check. What we can do is just search redstone. Okay? So redstone. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't see you there. Welcome to the stream, guys. Sorry if I'm not really paying much attention. I'm just trying to do an episode here, so I do apologise. But hello and welcome. Hope you're enjoying it so far. So yeah, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to make ourselves this redstone clock. Yeah, so like I said, anyone familiar with redstone and normal Minecraft will already know how to make a redstone clock just out of repeaters and stuff like that. But if you want to be lazy and just don't take up much room, we can do it like this, yeah? So we need 4 aluminium plates, yeah? 4 redstone alloy plates and just a block of quartz, alright? Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for following as well, pal, yeah? No worries. When I'm just streaming, doing the behind the scenes, I'm a bit more interactive then. So, if you follow me, you see me actually upload like some videos and that, and do the behind the scenes. I'm more interactive there, so I can pay more attention to you. So I do apologise for that. Right. So what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna continue making this. Which, like I say, we need the 4 plates for each of these, and as long as you've been following along, we already know how to make them. Yeah. Not too difficult. We'll just go place it there and start hitting it against the rock. Should let you make a metal one of these really, but it doesn't for now. Okay. There's the 4 we need. Okay. Now I did say we should have some quartz lying about somewhere. Let's double check. If they're not here, they're going to be upstairs maybe in the nether part. So there we go. So I believe the recipe is still the same as always with this. Yeah, there we go. There's our block. So now, guys, we've got everything we need for a redstone clock. Yeah? You're going to end up making a lot of these because we're going to use them to also automate the smeltery. Yeah? Because if you place one of these above this, then as you set its time for how often it does a tick, it will activate the faucet, and then that'll pour into this. And then what we do is we put hoppers on the bottom leading into a chest, and then essentially you've got it automated. And then we can do the same similar situation with the controller for putting stuff in there, but we'll get around to that when we do. For now, this is what we're doing. Okay, so we're going to place this down, and it's going to start to just kind of ping red like this. Yeah, that should, I say should, as long as we've done this right, which I believe we have, right? What's going on, guys? Each side sending out a signal. Maybe we need it 1 block away. Unless I've put this in the wrong direction. It says to... Wait, what are you doing? It says to shift click to change it, and I'm doing it, but he's picking it up instead. Alright, let's do it like this then. No, that's not working now. Shift click with an empty hand to change it, and we're doing that, and it's not working, guys. Come on. What is going on? Bellows to stoke power beneath the hibachi. Yeah, that's all correct. Nothing should be going wrong. I'm sure we had to power it from the bottom. Like, honestly, I think we did. Maybe this just like needs a redstone signal or something like so. Let's plonk it here instead. So if we do this like so, let's see what it does. Yeah, no, that didn't do it. I did say they did change something, but I'm pretty damn sure that I'm not messing this up right now, except from maybe, potentially, the angle of where this is. Oh wait. See, that just activated then, yeah? So, let me... Damn you. Is this going to take me up? I just thought I'd wait and see what it does. No, it doesn't take you up. Okay. So, no, yeah, I think it's working because you can hear it, like, you know, firing off. It's just... This redstone thing doesn't seem to be interacting with it properly. Here's one way to tell, guys. So if we put this here now, yeah? See how that's binging and then it's going down? Look, that just did it. It's made that blue, but it's not triggering off again. The question is why? Yeah? So let's send it off. So it is being powered. We're not being silly, okay? It's definitely being powered. Okay? Does the power need to be on the same block? Is this what we're doing wrong? Wait, let's check. Let's check what's going on. So when you actually click on the redstone clock, there's a few settings you can mess about with, alright guys? Now these are ticks, I believe 200, or it's either 200 ticks is 1 second in real life or something like that, yeah? So at 60, like this should be thinking, oh, is it 20 ticks? It might be 20. Let's see. No, that was quite a while. Yes, it must be 20 ticks or something like that, okay? But essentially, one of these is for the duration, yeah? And one of this is for the delay. So if you want it to take less time in between the actual pulses, you'll put it here. Change this setting down here, okay? So if we set this to 10, yeah, then we're probably going to get a signal quite often like so, yeah? We don't really want that. We're going to leave that at 60 for now. See that if that does. Our duration seems to be fine, but let's try to halve it, see if that works. Like just a ping. No? Give me this. We will figure this out, guys. What? What do you mean? You don't want to work. No, I didn't want to do that. Can't place it on top of you. What's going on? Do we need a block in between? I mean, I know it's a bit strange to think so, but it does happen. Maybe we need the actual redstone to power on the same level. It's broke. I'm saying it's broke, guys. This is what we're coming to a conclusion of, okay? No, it's not actually a server that I've got at the moment. Like, I've just started like YouTube and things like that, mate, and streaming. So this is just a series to kind of showcase sevtech ages. I will be doing a video on like how to download it and replay it yourselves on your own computer, if that's something you guys are interested in. But for now, I'm just kind of showcasing how you play through it and tips and tricks and a bit of a walkthrough. That's all. But you know, if you are looking into it, I can definitely do a video later on, and we can show you guys how to actually install it, and you can play along at the same time, you know. But when it gets more popular, I'm looking at doing servers and stuff, but that's probably quite a way, you know, quite in the future at the moment. I've had someone else mention that as well. Yeah, I am looking at doing that one, but the past week I've just not been well, so I've not had time to try it out in my spare time, but I will be doing so over the next week. It seems like a lot of people are actually enjoying MC Eternal as well, so I'll be checking that out and maybe making that as a second series on the channel. So, why is this not working? Do we need it above? If we just put it directly above, will that work? You come here. Come on. Right, you're broken. You're broke. I don't care what you say. You are broke right now. Oh, wait a minute. What am I even doing? No, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Never mind. I'm the idiot here. I've realised. It's not supposed to go next to that, guys. Alright? It's not supposed to go next to that. It's supposed to go in the gearbox to stop the gearbox. And then that resets it. Watch. There we go. That stops it. And then it lets it continue. Alright? Yeah. That was me being dumb. I fully admit it. Go in the comments. Do what you want. Stuff happens, alright? Now this is sorted, you want to just kind of see, because the flame will only stay, like, increased for a certain amount of time. Like, see how it fell off there? Yeah? So we potentially want this a bit more higher on the tick, or maybe a bit less delay. Actually, it seems to be fine. But that is essentially, guys, how you get yourself, alright, a stoked fire. You need the hibachi, you need the bellows, some sort of system like that, yeah? And you can, like I say, do a normal redstone clock setup with that, but you'll be doing it later on, okay? So, we're going to continue. Yeah, and we can place the kiln. Yeah, so this is a bit awkward, this. It won't tell you, as far as I know, anywhere, so you just kind of have to find it out yourself. But, all it is, it's very simple. It's 5 bricks. Just like so. Okay. And we want it to be kind of like over this at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 high. So we're going to have, like I say, you have to make a bit of an X, like so. Yeah, just with your bricks. And then you need one at the back like that. And that's done. Yeah. Now, once you've got an actual fire, a stoked fire underneath that, that will accept whatever you're going to put into it. Okay. So watch first, as soon as this blow. Oh wait, it's not going to happen because that's in the way. Let's get rid of that and that. There we go. So now this is functional. The reason we needed the 3, yeah, is because we're going to have to put a cauldron here so we can have a stoked cauldron, yeah, and a crucible here so we can have a stoked crucible. Okay, that's the reason for that, guys. So it wasn't for no reason, I promise you. So that's actually set up now. If we want to use that, as long as we've got something to go in it, it will. All you do is you right click it and it's going to click placed. Yeah, you see it keeps that fire on the right there, keeps kind of triggering. That's what I was... Let me go past. Here's our delay. Put the delay down by 10 maybe and the duration down by 10. That'll give us a more constant. Just so you know what I've noticed, by the way. If you're sat next to the bellows and it's on fire, considering it keeps fire going on, yeah, you keep burning. So you will literally burn to death. I have done it plenty of times. So you do have to be careful. Is your brain hurting? Well, you're kind of following, like, you know, we're on to, like, this is episode 18, pal. So if you click on my YouTube, you can actually, if you want, you can go subscribe to that and you can start watching, you know, from the episode 1. This pack basically has got, like, you know, 200 plus mod packs inside of it. But it's all locked behind, you know, advancement like the ages. So far we start in the tutorial, we've gone through everything like that, yeah, and then we've gone to age 1, we've done all of these bits and bobs. I show you everything basically that you need to do to get to where we are, bit by bit, and now we're actually on to age 3, and this is where power and other things like that come into it. So I know it is a bit confusing so far, but that's why we've got the videos there to catch everybody up, alright? I know MC Eternal has that, but the thing is, I started doing this mod pack simply because it's fun for me. Like, I've played other mod packs that I've got loads of mods, but because they're not locked and you can do whatever you want whenever you want, I end up like God mode within 2 weeks. So when I found this mod pack literally less than a month ago, because it's so hard to get to where you need to be, I was enjoying it. So I just decided, I didn't know what to do for my first videos, and I just chose this because I was having fun. But like I said to another one of my followers as well, MC Vet suggested Internal to me as well, so I am going to be checking it out. Alright, So if you'd like to head over to the YouTube, you can watch some of this as well, and the videos for YouTube will be going up on MC Eternal probably in the next week or so, once I've got my head around a bit of it and I can see if I enjoy it and that. Alright, so by all means, you know, head over there and check it out, and you know, you can look forward to me doing some spotlights and playthroughs on that. Alright, but for now we're still sticking at this. We've got to get this done. So it's so weird that it does that with the fire. It's annoying. But anyway, we've got our fire all going. Seems to be okay. The only kind of thing we need right now is to get ourselves another crucible, which I'm crucible cauldron, which we already know how to do. We just need ourselves 5 clay. We make a little bowl pattern like so. We get it, and then we burn it. I think could we make it in there? I think we can. I can't remember 100%. We're still making lots of bricks here. We don't need to make any more, to be honest. We've got quite a few here. Alright, let's grab this. Put it away in the drawer system. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can't go in there. It has to go in here. Okay. Are you watching it from your phone? Yeah, it's no worries, mate. So, other thing we do need is a crucible. Apparently I can't spell crucible. There we go. Look, unfired crucible. So we need a clay block, and we need to take it to the turning table to get this. Okay. Do we have any clay blocks out here? Oh, it's night time. Let's go to our bed. Still nice to actually have a bed, don't you agree, guys? I'd say for people watching this, you might be like, what do you mean it's just a bed? It's Minecraft, it's not that difficult. People playing along are gonna understand. They're gonna understand what it takes to get a bed. Right. So I'm pretty sure I stuck some clay in you at one point. You still got them? Yes, you do. Thank you. I just need one. We're all set. We don't need that rotten flesh for now. Mr. Creeper. No. Just no. Alright guys, so we've already set all this up before. We'll plonk this here. It's got to start doing some bits. It's got to try and transform into multiple things, so when you see it turn into what you need to destroy it then. So there you go, unfired crucible will destroy it. Yeah, there we go. If you left it on, it would start turning into other things like flower pots and other things afterwards, so... Like it's a turning table, so in real life you leave clay on there, it starts to turn into other things. Okay? So yeah, you needed to make this, as you can see, look, the stoked kiln, you needed to make that just to be able to make the crucible, okay? So what we can do is we can just come down here, and as I said before, this is very simple. It doesn't really have an interface. All you do is you place whatever you need there, and you know it's functioning when you can see whatever you place cracking. When it's cracking, that means it's working, yeah? And there you go. Just like that, we have this crucible, and all we're going to do with that is place it there. This is why I say we got the 3, because we need that there for a stoked crucible, and we need a stoked cauldron there for other recipes, yeah? And again, with anything like in this mod, you can click here, click show recipes, and you can kind of see what it does. It doesn't do too much. Best thing about this crucible is it lets you melt down other things to get its main stuff back. So as you can see, you can get, you know, sulfur steel stuff back just by putting the armor and other tools and that in here. So when you get loot from zombies and stuff in the future, if you just want to have a way of getting the material back, you can. Doesn't work with everything, but it does seem like they've upped the recipes since the last pack I played. I don't think the older version had the soul-forged metal there, like this one does. I wish it just did other things. And you can also turn panes back into glass. I'd love to know how that works, but we won't question it, alright? We're not questioning. So, yeah. That's quite interesting what you can do with that. And the other part we're going to need is upstairs. And it's just going to be a cauldron, because there's recipes for stoked cauldron as well, which is actually what we need, guys. Okay, so you put this here. Yeah, you got, look, cauldron and stoked cauldron. Yeah, this is what we're going to use to make the potash, I believe. Yeah, because if we put wood in there or sawdust, really, you don't need that much sawdust. Look, just normal wood will get us 2 potash, and we need quite a bit of that, guys. So what we'll do, straight off the bat, no questions, we'll just come up here. We're going to go get a load of it. Just take a bit of time, like I said, guys. This episode might be a little bit watchy, but we will, you know, just keep moving on with it. Get what we need done. Okay. Get rid of this. Go Go away. I said go away. Okay. So this is going to make potash. Doesn't take as long, luckily, for us. Okay. And then what we need to do is we need to combine potash that this makes with the hellfire dust. Combine that in a normal cauldron, I believe. And that will give us... Oh, we get 2 potash. Yeah, we press L. We're still going along with the line. This is how we get the nether bricks. Up the stairs. And then, not this one here. We have that. So, I believe all we have to do is, so we do this, put 8 of that in there. Let's make sure, yeah, look, it's burning away, right? Yes. Yeah, because if we press usage on this, look, cauldron, 4 potash with 4 hellfire will give us 8 sludge, and then we press U on that, and we can combine 1 into another brick, yeah? So we're just going to need a few more bits of potash with the rest of it. I mean, what's that? 2 for the 8. If we want this, so we're going to need 16 in total to be able to do an entire stack of it. Not that I believe we need that much. We'll have to see. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. The whole point of this Twitch is to kind of hopefully get a few of you guys on board. You know, you can watch it live. There's always options to watch live, and then obviously you can watch the videos back to learn about the actual game play and stuff. I am, like I've already said, guys, in the video as well, I'm still looking, when the new Call of Duty comes out, you know, definitely going to be playing that. I love zombies, have done ever since World of War, so it's going to be fun. So it should be awesome. We'll have to just get there when we get there. I think we've still got 2 months. I had my brother showing me some videos yesterday when I went down for my sister's birthday. I called him names. I don't like it when he shows me, you see, because he only shows me so that I'm in the same state that he is. You know, like, you want to see it because you want to know what you got to look forward to, but then if you know you've got 2 months until you can even play that game, it's just disheartening. You just feel like time takes more time to get there. So I don't like it when he does it, and he knows he does it on purpose. Okay, so here's our sludge. As you can see, it's not too difficult really to get hold of once you get it going. Yeah, it's just a few bits and bobs. But we need it, guys, to make the nether bricks that we're going to require. If we actually put here, blast. So we need to get our hands on 27 blast bricks. Now you get 3 for every one you make, but you need 4 nether bricks. And we're going to need some more blaze, but we can get that easily, yeah? So we need 4 nether bricks to actually do it, yeah? And we're going to need, what, to craft this recipe 9 times to get the amount we need? Alright? So what it works out is 36 nether bricks we're going to need, so we're going to need 36 sludge bricks in total. So while it's just kind of making, we're going to have to kind of sit here. This is where I said this is a bit time consuming on this part, guys. No matter which way we go about it, we've got to just kind of sit here and click this 36 times to get the block we need. Once we've done it though, it's done, alright? Once this is built, I promise you it's worth it. This episode, I'm hoping it's not going to go past the hour mark. If it does, it might be by 5-10 minutes. Only because I am getting steel set up in this episode, guys. Right, no matter what. No matter what, we're going to get ourselves some steel. And once we do, we can actually start making other things that are useful. And the most useful thing I'm going to get is we're going to get this draw system sorted out properly. We can make ourselves a draw controller, and then we can have organisation in our lives. So we just wait until we get to the days where we got a computer and we've got automated crafting and everything. That's gonna be sick. No, not got the Discord server set up yet. This is all being set up this week, mate. I'm gonna be setting up a Twitch so I can start posting when I'm actually gonna be out and linking all my social media properly. I've only been going literally 2 weeks at the moment, and I've just got to get a few more bits sorted out. But once I've got it all set up, it will be linked in the description for my videos on YouTube. So just keep an eye out. When you see it, you can jump on board, alright? Sorry for laughing, everyone watching the video. It's just the guy I'm talking to in the stream just keeps putting "oh" when I'm saying like I don't have this set up. He sounds so disappointed. He's like asking questions and he's like, "oh, okay." Have we lost a brick somewhere? No. Okay. That's 16. We still need some more. I think we said 36, didn't we? I'll grab these. We don't need to make these. We'll just do it until we got 36 of the actual nether bricks made. Then we can move forward. Just like so. Are you going on a trip? Where are you going on a trip to? Let me know, is anywhere nice? Oh yeah, speak about going on a place. So as I said to you guys, you know, like my little sister's birthday and that, and my partner's birthday was on. She was on the night for my partner, and then my sister's birthday was yesterday. So we went out, we played some mini golf with her, and that she turned 16. Went and watched cinemas. Watched that New Mutants film. It's not too bad, honestly though, but considering it's a sequel for X-Men, it's a bit disappointing. Like, I think they could have done better, to say the least. But you know, if you're kind of a fan of it, I'd still say it's still worth a watch. It's just some parts were a bit disappointing, to say the least. Okay. So this person apparently is going on a trip to a mountain, but they won't be able to go out there because the foot is broken. So you're obviously not going on a trip then, are you? You're staying at home. Almost there, guys. Torch is almost over. As I said, I know I can edit some of these bits out in that, but I don't always want to. I want you guys to kind of see some of it. Like, it's just like, think of it as like an intermission, you know, like an advertisement break. You just watch me do basic stuff and listen to me talk, yeah? So you gotta go to the mountain, but you're not gonna climb it. You gotta sit at the base of the mountain and just watch or play Minecraft. Sounds good. Final one, guys. Final one. Get rid of that now. Hurry up and break. Honestly, like, if you guys have played the other mod packs, you know steel's normally an easy thing to get, you know, because nether bricks are normally easy. But like I say, everything with this mod pack is made hard on purpose. It's not by accident. They've done it on purpose. Okay. So we're gonna need 9. We've got what? Blaze rods there, blaze powder, 5 blaze powder. We just we're not even fussed. We're gonna jump through. We're gonna kill about 3 blaze, and then we're gonna come back. Yeah. See if we can do it under 30 seconds again. Jump. Look at this nice blue fire. You know, they should probably let you use that packed ice, yeah? Take some back and set fire to it and let you use that as a stoked fire instead. That'd be a good shout, you know? Like, as a workaround. As long as you find the fire. Do you know what? I'm saying that. Imagine if that is actually a workaround and I'm just being absolutely stupid and not knowing that. It's just something I'd do. I'm making up something in my head that's actually real. Come on, Mr. Blaze. Come on. Come out and play. Go away. Come on, is there any blazes like... Oh. And there we go, we're done. Yeet, jump. Run, 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 run. Jump, 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 jump. Blub, 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 blub. Alright. Not as quick as last time, guys, but we've done it. There we go. We're going to have to make all this look nicer as well when I get some time. It's pitiful. Give us some of these. Okay. And now, guys, as you can see, we can craft it, yeah? So I did say we've got what you need. 9 of each. So just chuck them there. Just like so. Like that. I was going to say we're a bit short there. There we go. So we've got 27, guys, like we say. Now, we're going to place this here. Now we just need our engineer's hammer, which I think we left over here. And brink. Look how special it is. So special, right? All this effort just to get this, right? But it's worth. You needed to do this no matter what to continue on with the game, guys. So all you do with this is you combine the coal coke that we get from here. Yeah? So we can just goes in like a stack at a time at the bottom. And you have to put in iron, right? So just for the sake of this right now, we'll just put in some normal bits of iron. You can put in an iron block and make blocks of steel if you wanted to. Not really much difference, honestly. Just takes quite a bit of time. This one doesn't just create any liquid like the coke oven does either. But like I said to you, what we're probably going to do is we're going to build ourselves an upper to go into here so that the coke just goes directly into it. We've already built this trash system here, so this can constantly burn this away as it's doing. I was going to say, why is it not doing it? But it is. And then we'll just make ourselves another, like, you know, hopper system here, and a drawer, so we've got the steel combined there. I'm hoping like things like mechanism, and I think Ender Eye always in this as well, but it's stuff that comes into it laying along, you know, in the future, like by quite a bit. There's a lot you've got to do beforehand. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have got some better understanding of how you get to this stage now, right? You know, you understand this part. You can mess about with it a bit, you know. You can also make it a bit bigger, so this part here, you can actually make it so it goes further back. So if you were just to put like another 4 around, one behind it, and then an extra back, and make sure you've got the fire underneath each of the bottom blocks, okay? You can actually make it longer, like, you know, deeper, so to actually put more things at a time. Not really necessary, but if you wanted to, you could, yeah? But you can mess about with it a little bit. You can make more than the bellows and put it other places if you really wanted to. It's just, I think for compact reasons, the minimum what you really require is going to be this, yeah? It's just this little setup here. I've not used more than this at the same time, but obviously, like I explained the first time, I was only playing this for a week before we did the series, and I only got up to like age 4, and then decided why not just make make YouTube videos on it. Seems like fun. I'm having fun, so let's make fun. I'll put these there. We still keep picking. Right, okay, let's just stop it. Look, there you go, and bin. There we go. Happy. It's very happy now. Let's eat some of this. Keep our protein and vegetables up. I bet our grains is through the floor right now. Let's check. Yeah, no, 92% actually, so we've still got the boost for now. I imagine this has just been here making this sludge. A few bits and bobs there. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Okay, so you get 2 outputs. It's going to be the steel and the slag. Yeah, you can use the slag for a few bits to make concrete and that, as you can see here. Yeah, this is the recipe for it. And later on you can crush slag to get sand, so it's got a few uses if you wanted it for the concrete. I don't know what the concrete's then used for. I think it's just a decorative block. Yeah. What's leaded concrete? Is that just more decorative, or? Yeah, okay. So that's essentially all it is, guys, just a building block really. You can use it for nothing too crazy. It just, obviously, it'll work the same way. If this is all here and gets up to 64, it will stop producing the steel for you. Okay, but right now, guys, we have got ourselves some steel. Finally, it only took like 4 days. No, it didn't really, but feels like that for me. Feels like that for me. So yeah, as I said, we've gone down this route now. We've gone down here. We've got our steel. What we're gonna be doing, yeah, is I'm gonna produce a load of steel, getting a load of iron off screen. Um, I'm probably gonna build these storage drawers, yeah, on the behind the scenes episodes, um, just so I can start using it, and I'll explain it a bit better when we get back to the episode. It's gonna be episode 19, I believe. Um, and what we will be doing is getting the stuff for ore excavation. Yeah, now we can make steel plates. That's all we needed. We can make this and use the modifier. I'll probably end up making that and using it later on the behind the scenes. And if you guys want to see it better in detail, just you can always switch over to that episode and watch it as well. And then I'll give you an explanation and like a demonstration on how it works when we get into episode 19. All right, guys. It's just it'll make it a lot easier for me to start gaining and automating stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys are all actually enjoying this so far. I'm looking forward to you putting comments around, letting me know what, and any recommendations that you've got. Like people have been doing on Twitch. They're recommending this new series potentially, which I'm gonna check out myself in my own time, and then I'll see what I do about maybe making that a second series. Might just alternate the days. One day I'll do MC. I'll do sevtech ages. One day I'll do that. Depends. I'll just see how it goes. So yeah, I hope you all guys are enjoying it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, check out my Twitch so you can see all these episodes beforehand, because everything gets put up on Twitch as I'm actually doing it. YouTube, I've got it scheduled for every day, so like episode 17 and 18 are gonna be out, but I think all of them are already on Twitch. So if you're looking at maybe getting ahead and watching them live and interacting with me a bit more, just follow me there. And yeah. I hope you guys are well, and I shall see you all on episode 19. Bye.